Hi friends, I'm working from home today. I have a very long financial meeting here pretty soon. So to prepare for that, I thought I'd do my 368 video. All right, I'm just gonna open one up. Let's see. You know what? I wanna show you, let's see. There is a phrase in here. There's some little quotes. Pause and acknowledge something, anything today. That's a good one. I'm gonna do that. And actually the one next to it is 133, check in on your mindset weekly, if not daily. It's not something I can really, I could talk about that. You know what? I will talk about that. I know it's really hard, especially when markets are weird when it comes to real estate stuff, but I am in a millionaire mindset meeting group of fantastic people, and one of the things we just got done talking about was a scarcity mindset, and it's been really interesting to catch myself doing that. So that's one thing. I encourage you to catch your thoughts, and when you have a negative thought or any thoughts of any kind of scarcity, and it's a fine line because you want to be maybe a little frugal right now because of the way the market is and it's holiday and it's a little bit slower for realtors. But at the same time, is it a scarcity mindset or are you just being smart with your money? That's obviously something you're going to have to decide each time though. And I think by doing that, you're kind of setting the intention of, and I hope I'm not getting too woo-woo for people, but I'm a little woo-woo, but not too much. But I think that it's important to think about what your intentions are and what intentions you're setting without even knowing it. So that could be a negative thought. And as we know, negativity can just ruin your day, right? I'm talking a lot more about scarcity than I thought I would, but when you open that up, think about it. Say you have a listing appointment and you've been in a scarcity mindset. How are you going to go into that appointment? If you go into it without that scarcity mindset, then you're going to be maybe a little more confident. You're not going to feel or sound desperate, even though you probably don't mean to. Things like that. So I guess without saying the word scarcity too many times, because I feel like that's what I'm doing, but being intentional about thinking about what you're thinking and maybe processing that a little more. So just being aware, stopping yourself a little bit, because you can train your brain to think differently. And I think that's also something important. You're working a muscle in your brain that maybe you haven't thought of before. So by doing that and changing those negative thoughts, maybe it's going to change how you go into your open house or go into your next buyer meeting, or even going to your kiddo's baseball game or basketball game when you have all this work to do. Those are the things that you can stop yourself and then be like, how can I think about this differently? Or before I go into the game, you know what? I have 2 hours where I'm going to put my phone away. I don't want my kid to see me in the stand on my phone. And stopping yourself from thinking about negative things. And then also how you can reset. I like that. How can you reset your thought process? So that was a roundabout way to say check in on your mindset weekly, if not daily.